Hello, I am Abdul Khadir. I am working as a senior SAP ABAP consultant in Stravis IT Solutions. In today's session, I am going to talk about a data migration cockpit which is used in SAP S/4HANA system for migrating the master data. The purpose of this cockpit is it's a wizard-based simplified data migration approach. This migration cockpit is used by new customers and where the customers can take the advantage of a template-based migration approach built into SAP S/4HANA. The SAP S/4HANA packages supports a limited set of data migration objects, with the support for additional objects are planned for the later inclusion. For example, we can upload customer master data, vendor master data, customer balance upload, vendor balance upload, GL balance assets, and there are many more master data uploads which are available in the cockpit. Prerequisites. Access to SAP S/4HANA on-premise edition system is needed. Technical roles. If we talk about the technical roles, we need to reach out to our system administrator to copy the SAP roles templates into your customer's namespace and assign it to a user that will be used for migrating the data. Talking about the business roles, in order to be able to migrate specific business objects, you need to create a data migration user and assign the required technical and business roles to that user. For the required business roles, ask your functional consultant or your system administrator. Migration steps. The steps which are involved in this migration cockpit are: the first thing is to download the migration template which is provided in the cockpit for each and every migration object, and prepare the test data for that template. Here, whatever template we download from this cockpit, we don't have any option to modify that template. And the next step is to upload the template and transfer the migration. Once the data is transferred, we go with the confirmation and we verify the data into SAP. So let me show you how this migration cockpit practically works into SAP. We need to use the transaction called LTMC to navigate to this migration cockpit. So this is the migration cockpit overview. Here we have an option to create a new project. So I am creating a new project for the customer master upload. Within this project, we can see the migration objects which are available in the cockpit. On the left hand side, these are the migration objects, and on the right hand side, these are the dependencies of the migration object. Let me scroll down to the customer master upload. See, for the customer master upload, if we look on to the right hand side, the migration object dependency is the migration of the bank. If at all you want to have the bank details into the customer master, first we need to make sure that the bank details are uploaded into SAP. I'm continuing with the customer master upload as of now. So when I'm clicking on this migration object will get copied to the project what I have created. Normally this takes some time to copy the object to the project. So here is the page where we can download the templates and upload the templates, and we can transfer the data from the file to SAP. Let us download the template provided by SAP. File which is downloaded is normally downloaded in the XML format. You can open it using your Excel. Here for the customer master, it has provided multiple tabs where you can see the general data, general text, sales related data, sales partner, sales organization, company code data, dunning data, company text, bank data, industries, tax classifications, tax numbers, identification numbers, and in the end of the tab you can see the technical information related to all the fields, like what should be the field length and what are the restrictions for those particular fields. Let us go with general data first. I actually have some files which has already data entered into the file. Let me use that file to upload this. All the field names which are having these stars are the mandatory fields. We have to enter all these mandatory fields, without which the data migration cannot happen. So let me give the customer number as, this has to be a unique number. If once this number has been used, cannot be utilized once again, even though whether it is an internal number range or external number range, we have to make sure that this number has to be a unique number. Let me just take this number as 821. Title as 0003, which is nothing but the company code, company. Name as Revant. Last name is Kumar. Giving this search term as Rev011. Postal company code, city as Chicago, country as US, it's not a mandatory field. If you want to give straight, you can give. Language is mandatory. I have given it as EN. Give some mobile number. Email address. Okay. So this was the general data what I have given in the file. Let me give some company code. We need to make sure that the customer number what I have given in the general data has to be the same as in the remaining tabs as well. I have chosen company code as 1710, and this is my reconciliation account. So let us upload the data with this limited information as of now. Previously we have downloaded the template and we have entered the data into it. Now I am uploading the same template. Once the file is uploaded, you can also view the file data, whatever was uploaded. If at all you want to edit the file, you have an option to edit from here itself and save the content. As of now I don't want to change any data, so I'm coming back. After the file is uploaded, we need to activate the file in order to proceed further. Now my file is activated. Now you can see the green button option. The next step is to start transferring the data. When I'm trying to transfer my data, the system is validating whatever the information was entered into the file. System is doing the validation in the backend, and system will come up with the necessary messages, whether warning or error. It will give you the complete details of the messages. Based on the messages, we need to verify our data content in our file, and we can modify that file, and again we can initiate our upload. So here the system has come up with the errors. We can see all the messages. Let us first rectify the errors what are proposed by the system. All the errors are related to convert values. When I click on next, it will show me all the list of things where I need the conversions. Here you can decide whether the customer has to be an internal number range or an external number range. In our scenario, we'll go with our internal number ranges. Mapping of company code. We need to select each and every option, and we need to confirm whether the mapping is correct or not. My company code is 1710. So confirm the value of company code. Once you confirm it, this changes into green color. Once this is changed to green color, you can save that option. Mapping of the customer. Okay, so now I can save the customer, what was entered into the file. Mapping of country key. It is US. Confirm it and then save. Mapping of the GL account, what we have used as a reconciliation key in the company code data. Here we need to make sure that the GL entered here is in SAP internal format. For example, if you don't give it in SAP internal format and if you just check this GL account, system will throw an error saying that GL does not exist. Let me give the GL as an internal format and let me just check. Yes, so now the status has turned to green. I'm saving this GL. Mapping of language key. Confirming language key as EN and saving it. Mapping of title. Title is 0003, which is company. So we are done with all the errors. Now we don't have any open points. Let us go to the next step. The next step is the data simulation. This is 100% completed. We can close this option and check for any errors. We don't have any errors. So simulation import was successful. Now let us go to the next step. Here the data import will happen. This is 100% completed. Let us close this pop-up. So I don't see any errors here. Let us click on finish. The migration of customer master data is successfully done. Let us verify it in SAP. Okay, actually transaction XD03 is obsolete in S4 HANA, so it is redirecting me to BP transaction. So here is our customer got created and here is the business partner number. Here business partner number and the customer number are the same. So we have chosen the title as company. Here is the name, search term, postal address, language, mobile, email address. Let us go to company code. The company I chosen was 1710 and the reconciliation account was trade receivable foreign. So this is how we have successfully uploaded the customer master data into SAP. Now let us check the similar upload for customer opening balances. So I am into the same project. If you want, you can create a new project, or you can also use the same project. When to decide how to decide whether we need to go to a new project or not. It is recommended that you create a new project if you encountered one of the following situations, like you load data for an object from different system with different value mappings, or you have different files to upload for one object with different org structures. In such situation, you can decide to create a new project or not. So in this case, I am going with the same project. Here is the migration object for customer opening balances. Here this object will get copied to the project called customer master upload. Here we need to follow the similar steps. We need to download the template, we need to enter the data into the template, and then we can start transferring the data. Here I already have one template which was already downloaded. Let me check that template. Yeah, I already have one template. Let us use the same template to upload this information. Before uploading, let's just have a look to the data what was entered into the template. I'm going with the same company code 1710, customer number as 1000024, reference document number, let me just give it 12345. Document currency as USD, local currency as USD, baseline date. If it is mandatory based upon your configuration, give this date. As of now, the cockpit has not given any stars, but in my configuration it has been made mandatory. That is the reason why I have given this baseline date. Let me change the amount. So let us upload this. Let me give some short description for this upload so that I can have a reference. We can always edit the data whatever was uploaded before we start transferring the data into SAP. I'm just coming back, not editing any of the information. I'm just activating this uploaded file. Once the file is activated, the status turns to green. Now it is ready to transfer the data. Let us start transferring the data into SAP. So the data validation happens. Once the progress is 100% completed, we can close the pop-up and we can go with the next option called convert values. Progress is completed. Let us close this. Here we have a lot of errors. All errors are related to conversion rules. Let us rectify each one of them one by one. Select next. Fix values for document type of AR open item. Here system will propose you a default document type. If at all you want to change the document type, you can change here. I'm going with the same document type proposed by SAP. Controlling area for S4HANA. So my controlling area is same as 8000. Set offset account for AR opening items. We need to provide an offset account for the file, and here we can have only one offset account for one file. Let me just copy this offset account. Okay, 3, 2. Fix posting date for all relevant posted documents. Let me give the system data as the posting date here. Save it. Mapping of your customer. This was the old customer which we have already uploaded into SAP, and it was a unique number was given 821 in the first file, so system is showing that information. Let us delete that because it is not required for this opening balance upload. This is the customer what we have given in our new file. I have confirmed this. Let me save this. Mapping of currency key. Currency key is as USD. So now we don't have any open items. Let us go with next option, that is to simulate. Progress is completed. Let us close this pop-up. Source company code not found in conversion rule. I've already checked this error. This error is not related to our migration upload, but the cockpit is showing this information which was copied from the previous upload. Let us check with the next option, where the data import happens. If you get any errors here, that means your data upload is not uploaded successfully. Progress is completed. Let me close this. Let me finish this. Okay, So this status is green, so it says that the upload has happened successfully. Let us just check the same in SAP. Here is the document number which got posted into SAP. Let us go to FB03 transaction and check the same. So here is the document related information which got posted into SAP. Here is my customer, and this is the GL offset account which we have used for uploading our customer opening balances. While uploading this file, if at all we get any errors, how to identify them and how to correct them. Here we need to make a note that in case that a new delta file has been created which needs to be changed, select the file, choose download and save it on your local PC. After changing the data, repeat the activity once again. The purpose of this activity is to check the completeness of the migrated data in the target SAP S/4HANA system. So just now we have seen that how the data was uploaded for customer master upload and customer opening balances. In the same way, almost all uploads like vendor master, vendor balances, GL balances, assets, etc. can be uploaded. As far as assets are concerned, assets related upload in S/4HANA is a bit different when compared to what we do in ECC6. You can always refer to SAP notes to understand the differences. So this is how you can use the migration cockpit for uploading the data into SAP.